Hello guys, how are you? I think this is my first video in this channel. I want to talk about some things, uh, you know, I need to share with all of you, especially for all the people who are feeling, the same way as I am. And it's about loneliness, being lonely. Because the difference between being alone and being lonely, that there are few people out there in the world that they are enjoying being alone. They are comfortable, they feel happy being alone, doing things, doing their hobbies, I don't know, playing sports, playing with their cats, dogs, whatever. That's what's being alone, and it benefits them. But loneliness or being lonely, it's different, it's way, way different from what people think about it. Because loneliness, it's, you know, you were born alone and you're gonna die alone. And that's a fact, we know all of that. But loneliness, people took it way, way in a negative way, I think. You know, because I do think that people they are capable of living alone. Living with loneliness. That's why I disagree with people who are, as I said, or as I told you in segments, I disagree with people who are talking about loneliness in a negative way. You know, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's difficult. It might, feel depressed as hell. Even, some dark stuff as like suicidal ideas, thoughts, being anxious, being stressful. But I do think that you feel those things with people, you know, especially when you are still feeling lonely more than you are alone. You know what I mean? It's my take. I could be wrong or I could be, right. It's 50-50. But this is my beliefs. Because, in myself, yeah, I used to hang out with friends, playing football, playing PlayStation, all the other stuff who are, the Gen Z, the 90s go through. This wonderful generation that we've been all through. And I'm not talking about this Gen Alpha or Gen X or whatever. I'm talking about Gen Z, and even before that, we were really living the best lives, despite the problems, despite, lives, life problems, despite, all the bad stuff, we still enjoy the life back then. We were really have the best, childhood. So when you hit the when I hit adulthood, surprisingly, the friends they are disappear one after another, and I used to be, or I still, I still, or I use, or how can I say that? Yeah, I become more lonely. The moment when I reach 15, 16, 17, I guess that, that that capability of, going out, spending the whole day in out with friends, or uh, you know, stuff like that. It become meaningless to me as life itself. So it's been years. I don't know, 60, 70. No, it's 6, 70 years now. I'm alone. Yeah, I live my I live with my family, of course, but I'm talking about social life, or whatever. I'm alone, and I'm okay with that, because people this time, people nowadays are bad, just bad, hypocrite. They hurt you for no reason. They'll talk about you or bad mouth about you, as they say, for no reason. Even if you do some good stuff with them, you can never show that they will repeat it with you, or that favor that you do for them, they it will come back to you in a good way, or all the other, you know, stuff. So I'm trying to live, to adapt with my loneliness. I'm trying. Yeah, I am. You can say that I socialize with people, but uh, not that deep, or of understanding each other. No, it's just shallow stuff. Like you go into supermarket buying something, or go to a cafe, or go to buy some shit like clothes, or some stuff of mobile phones, whatever. It's just shallow stuff, shallow talk. But that someone that you can have with him a deep conversation. It's possible. It's impossible in this current of time, to be honest. So, to all the people who are feeling lonely, there, I feel you, because I am in the same situation. And the only one I can say is try to adapt to it, even if it's hard, even if you're depressed, because uh, it's very, very, very. It's very, being alone or being lonely, and feel satisfied with it, comfortable with it, even if it took you many times. That feeling, it's better, or rather better than when you are with group of family, or group of friends, from college, university, whatever, or even people. But you can feel, you can smell the hypocrisy, and all the fakeness there. In my case, that's better. So I'm gonna end the video. I don't know if this video gonna, if someone gonna see this. I hope so. My luck has been way way worse these years, but I just want to share this thoughts with people there who are feeling the same as me. And yeah, see you.